Have you ever told yourself, I'll do it later? Maybe you had a dream, a plan, or a chance right in front of you, but you waited. You said, tomorrow. You said, when I'm ready. You said, someday. But someday never came. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And before you knew it, that chance was gone, like a leaf carried away by the wind. If you've ever looked back and thought, I should have started earlier, then this story is for you, because sometimes waiting too long doesn't just steal your time, it steals your life. Once upon a time, in a quiet farming village surrounded by green hills and golden fields, there lived a man named Ravi. Ravi was 30 years old, strong, kind, and full of ideas. He often talked about how he would build a big house for his parents, start his own farm, and create something great for the people in his village. Everyone liked him because he spoke with confidence and big dreams. But behind those dreams, there was one problem. Ravi always waited. When the morning came, others were already in their fields working, but Ravi would still be stretching, saying, there's no rush. I'll begin after breakfast. When his friends invited him to help with planting or learn new skills, he would smile and say, I'll join next time. Days passed, and his plans stayed plans. He loved thinking about success, but he feared taking the first step. Sometimes he would sit under the big mango tree near his house, watching others work hard in the distance. He admired their energy, but told himself, they are lucky. My time will come later. But later kept moving further away. Ravi didn't realize that every day he waited, life was quietly moving on without him. One day, a man from the nearby town visited Ravi's village. He was looking for someone to help manage a new farm, a chance to earn good money and learn modern farming skills. Everyone in the village talked about it. It was the kind of opportunity Ravi had always dreamed of. That evening, his friend Aaron rushed to tell him, Ravi, they're taking names tomorrow morning. You should go early and sign up. You'd be perfect for it. Ravi smiled and said, tomorrow morning? Don't worry, I'll go after breakfast. There's still time. The next day came, but Ravi overslept. When he finally reached the square, the crowd was already gone. The list was full. The job was taken. He stood there staring at the empty notice board, feeling a strange silence around him. It wasn't anger, it was regret, the heavy kind that sits quietly in your chest. Weeks passed, and the man who got the job began earning well. He bought new tools, repaired his home, and even helped others in the village. Every time Ravi saw him, a little voice whispered inside, that could have been you. One evening, as the sun sank behind the hills, Ravi sat under his mango tree again. His old father came and sat beside him. He looked at his son and said softly, Ravi, when you were a child, you ran fast. You never waited for anyone. Now you wait for everything. My son, time doesn't wait. It moves whether you move or not. Ravi didn't answer. He watched the fading light and felt something inside him shift. A realization that life would not pause for him to be ready. That night, Ravi couldn't sleep. He lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, hearing his father's words echo again and again. Time doesn't wait. He realized something painful. He had always been waiting for the right moment, but the right moment was never going to come. He remembered the job he lost, the ideas he never started, and the promises he kept making to himself. Promises that never left his mind. The next morning, Ravi woke up before the sun. He stepped outside, and for the first time, he didn't say, "Later." He picked up his tools and walked straight to the field. The soil was hard. His hands hurt. But he kept digging one row at a time, and with every handful of earth, he felt something new: peace. He realized that action may be slow, but regret lasts forever. Weeks turned into months. Ravi's field began to change. Green shoots appeared where there was once dry soil. The same people who had once pitied him now came to ask for his advice. He had not become rich yet, but he had become alive. Ravi finally understood that time rewards those who move, not those who wait. Sometimes life doesn't give warnings. It just passes by quietly, waiting for us to notice. Ravi had spent years waiting for the perfect moment, but when he finally took the first step, he realized the perfect moment was the one he had right now. Each sunrise became a reminder that every day is a gift, a chance to move, to try, to grow. He no longer feared failure. He feared only wasting another sunrise. And though the road ahead was still long, Ravi walked it with calm determination, not rushing, not waiting, just moving forward one step at a time.